Oh, hi there. My name is Jen and welcome to Lean Bella's Kitchen, where I teach everyone to make delicious meals without breaking the bank. So today I'm going to share with you this one recipe that is inflation busting recipe. And this is very satisfying and simple to make, and I'm sure that you're going to love it. But first, let me give you some tips on how you can save money and having these delicious meals. Okay, so first of all, we always want to save money on groceries and eating out and prepping our meals, and also making sure that we stick to our budget and stick to the list that you have. So let me talk about the number one. Number one is, when you're ready to go grocery shopping, make sure that you check every corner of your kitchen and make sure that you have what you need and not buying again what you already have, because that way you'll be spending more money. So check the fridge, check the pantry, make a list of what you have, especially your spices, the vegetables that you have in the fridge, the meat that you have in the fridge, the condiments like mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, and some canned goods. Make sure that you write down what you already have, and when you're ready to buy what you need for what you're going to make, you know exactly that you don't have to buy this and this and this, because you already have it in your kitchen, and that way you're saving money and not spending more. So that is number one. It's important. And number two, for a fact, we know that it's a lot inexpensive to eat at home. So prep your meals and make sure that you are buying the stuff that you need that's only on your grocery list, okay? And you know this, that when you eat out, you're spending a lot more money because it's for convenience. There's always upcharge. Someone already done the work for you. Of course, it's gonna cost you more. So do it at home, and you're learning as you go. So this is a beautiful thing, that you have learned something along the way, and you can teach that to your kids, to your friends, to your neighbors. It's a fun way of really learning, is making sure that you are ready for the week that you prep your meals. And it also saves you time, because you're not making your meals every single day. So in one day a week or 2 days a week, then you have everything ready for that whole week, and you are set, and you're saving time, and you're saving money. So, and number three is, try to buy fresh vegetables that you're going to chop, slice, and cut yourself. Don't buy the pre-packaged and the pre-cut, pre-sliced, like especially veggies, because it's going to cost you more. Again, there's an upcharge for convenience. If somebody already done the work for you again, and of course it's going to cost you a lot more. And also the same way with your meat. Okay, for example, your chicken breast. The skinless, boneless chicken breasts are so high, and it is very easy to just remove the skin and debone the chicken breast. And the bones, you can make chicken broth out of those bones. So you're really saving money. Now you have chicken broth and you have your chicken breast, and all you're doing is just doing the work yourself. And also for those dark meat like chicken thighs, for this recipe that I'm going to share with you today, I use chicken leg quarters, and I cut them myself, and I came up with like 12 pieces, which is good for a family of 4. And I added all the veggies, and I bake it, and it's very satisfying. It's so delicious. I'm going to show you that later, so stick to this video. And also, If you buy the prepackaged foods that you're thinking, oh, I can just microwave it, you're spending so much money. So make sure, make it from scratch, try and learn as you go. And that is also, like I said, that's a fun way to really make some delicious meals. Stick to your list. Okay, stick to your list. When you write down something, make sure that you come out of that store with just what you have on your list, so then you're not tempting to spend more. And these are just the things, simple things, simple ways that you can really cut your budget and save more money. So let's go ahead and make this recipe, this simple meal for you, for family of 4. There's this grocery store by my house that has a really good price for meat. Now, I bought this leg quarters and I removed the fat, and I used my cleaver and mallet to cut through the chicken. But you can use any kind of knife. Just make sure that they're sharp because you're cutting through the bones. Because I cut them into 12 pieces, and this is how I really stretch this meal. And this is really a good price for these 2 pieces of leg quarters, $2.38. I don't think you can beat that. And then I'm baking this chicken with some vegetables that's also on sale. That's why I only paid total of $5 for this dish, not including the spices, the mayo, the mustard, and the brown sugar, because I already have them in my pantry and my fridge. So for the spices, it's smoked paprika, thyme, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and I have the brown sugar, the mayo, and the mustard. And then for your vegetables, you want to peel them and you want to cut them in bigger chunks, because these vegetables, you're going to bake them with the chicken. This is 1 pan baked chicken and vegetables, so you don't want your veggies to be very soft and mushy and disintegrate while the chicken are still baking. So cut them into bigger chunks. So like this onion, I peeled the onion and I cut it into lengthwise first, and then cut it again into bigger chunks. It's the same way with the potatoes. Now I use 3 medium-sized yellow potatoes. I like yellow potatoes. They're more creamier and it tastes a lot better than just the regular russet potatoes. Now here, the spices I combine with brown sugar and I mix them well. And then also for the mayo and mustard, you mix them until they're well combined. And then your chicken, we're going to season the chicken with salt and pepper, ground pepper or red chili pepper flakes, whatever you have on hand. And then you pour the mayonnaise and the mustard mixture over the chicken and toss them, and make sure that all the pieces of chicken are coated with that mixture. And now for the veggies, it's very simple. You just drizzle them with some olive oil and half of the spices. You're gonna season your veggies and then toss them also to get coated. And then for your baking sheet pan, you line it with foil or parchment paper and you spread the veggies in a single layer for even baking. Now you're going to place the chicken in on the same pan, spread them out. Now the drippings from the chicken will flavor your veggies. That's why they're gonna come out so delicious. And for the rest of that spices, you're gonna sprinkle it on top of the chicken, and this coats the chicken, and you'll have that really nice crusty outside of the chicken that's very flavorful. And then bake them for about 45 to 55 minutes over 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're ready to serve. Now you can also serve this with some steamed veggies if you want more side dishes to add to this meal, or steamed rice. This is an inexpensive meal but really delicious, and it's very filling. Okay, my friends, I hope that you learned something from the tips that I shared and from watching this video. And if you have family and friends that need help with home cooking, please share this video, and I'll see you again next time. Have a wonderful day.